So this may seem painfully obvious to some people, but for others they may not have considered this little tip. And if you want to find out if all of your cylinders are firing, so if all of your spark plugs are working correctly, or your HT leads, or the distributor, or whatever, so your VW runs, you can get the motor started, but maybe it's a little bit shaky, or it doesn't quite sound right, and you're wondering, am I firing on all cylinders? The simple method to use is just to touch your exhaust pipes on each cylinder. So you would just check here, and really you don't even need to touch it. If you just get close, it's enough. And you check here. This is easy to show you because this is a buggy, so it's very exposed. And you'd put your hand here, and on the other side you would put your hand here. And if any of them are cold or just very slightly warm, literally within about 4 seconds these pipes become too hot to touch when they're firing. But in the case of this buggy, I had one cylinder was not firing, and I was going to pull the plugs, and of course I noticed that the exhaust pipe was cold, and I thought, well, that can't be right. So rather than pulling every single plug and seeing if it's firing, by holding the plug against something metal and seeing if you've got a spark, there's actually no need. You just check the temperature of the exhaust pipes, and if you have a cold exhaust pipe, that's your cylinder that is not firing. And then you can focus your efforts on discovering why that one cylinder is dead, and you don't have to go around pulling all of your plugs. So I really hope that was of some use to somebody.